Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Stranger Babe. I'm out here in South City, and I'm over on the Bate Street area. This is the last part that is still up and running. There's a few people out, still out here, including myself. It's a community garden they got on this end. Can't notice. And they got corn, collard green, check it out. Not bad. Alright, I know the last time we talked, I was talking about things y'all probably didn't quite understand. Well, since I started my YouTube channel, and I was on this chat, I'm not going to say which one it is, but I thought it was worldwide. Come to find, it's just the people over here and in the Tallahassee area. So I don't think I would have participated in the conversation if I would have known who was on the other end, because I really just wanted to talk with, people around the world. I wanted to give them the raw edge of what it's like to truly have freedom of speech. Well, trust me, I exercised it to the fullest. And I have came to the conclusion that freedom of speech does not exist. Especially on a live platform. It just doesn't exist. Because the problem I got from the problems I had from exercising my freedom of speech was from the left. Now, when I was talking crap about the right, it was all good. But when I started talking about the left, then all of a sudden people was following me. I'm talking following. They followed me to Lakeland. They followed me to Jacksonville. And I know you're probably wondering, what did you say? I said anything I felt like saying. Anything. That's what I always seen freedom of speech is like. Now, the things that I said, did I mean them? Not so much. But once they start trolling me, following me, playing their little mind games, then yeah, I meant it. But at the time, I really didn't. I was just seeing how far you can go before you get a knock at a door, knock on your door. I've never seen an FBI man before, so that would have been interesting to me. Why would I risk my freedom? Because I want to see, is speech free? And it's not, because you have people come out of the woodwork you know, um, saying things to you, following you around. Like I said, I got a whole two list. Well, let's just say a list of the things that they was doing. And it didn't come from the right, which surprised me. I really thought it was law enforcement, because I was like really chewing their ass out. Every little thing I thought about, everything I wondered about, I said it on this chat. And for them to get mad about it, I must be speaking some truth. Now, what kind of truth? It must have been real truth because they really had a problem with it. But do I have a problem with it? Nope. Would I do it again? Yup. Are they following me now? Yup. And these are people, like I said, it's the left, the blacks, the Hispanics, the hippie, tree hugging, meat hating clowns that was coming at me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I gave it to the right and the left. The gay, the straight, the short, the tall, the black, the white, the yellow, the green. I do not discriminate, and that's one thing they could definitely say. I don't discriminate because I said everything about anybody I felt like saying it to. But guess what? The left can't handle the truth. That's why they lied to so much. Because when you tell them what it is, they got the nerve to try to stop you. I live in the project. I lived in every project in Tallahassee, except maybe, I want to say, I never lived on or in Griffin Heights. That's the only one I didn't live in. And why I lived in those projects? Because my mother was a single parent. She was a single parent to 4 kids. She had one job. She worked for 20 years. The other, she put in 20 more. My mother was a secretary for Florida State. Constantly passed on positions. I remember my mother complaining about that. And she had to train, FSU students to do the job she knew like the back of her hand. And the promotion that she was hoping to get, executive secretary, went to someone else. So I felt sad for my mother because she had to go through that. She was pretty much on her own. My father died. So it wasn't like she was a wayward woman. She was married at a young age, and her husband died at 19. How my father